From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Lone Depot Park. Today, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Miami Marlins. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Sandy Alcantara gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
And now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He will lead this one off today. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Nope, outside.
And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Here comes the 1-2. Line drive, base hit.
Not accepted. The center field, number 5.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He swings and misses, throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
A 1 pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no
As he'll take a look at ball one. Schwarber takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, beautiful dive. And they've taken the lead. A valiant effort there defensively, but it couldn't prevent the go-ahead run from crossing the plate. So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And that's over. 2-1. Bouncer to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Red Sox are out in front, 1-0. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Striding in is Miguel Romano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Miguel.
And the pitch. As it's grounded sharply to first. Scooped up. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, the second baseman, Chisholm.
At the plate now is Jazz Chisholm. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The first baseman.
Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard but foul. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
2 strikes.
And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Next, it'll be Christian Vasquez. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the AB now. Down the first baseline. And this gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Alcantara will put this one away, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Now to the plate, here is Brian Anderson. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Brian Anderson.
First pitch on the way. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Martinez. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate now, Jesus Sanchez. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. Anderson on at first, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. One there. He'll flip it to first, but he flips it right past the pitcher covering.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Into the box, Brian De La Cruz. He swings and grounds it to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hernandez comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting in.
So stepping in is Jorge Alfaro. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Has a look, now the pitch. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. Two down, runners at first and second. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on the first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 1-0. And now here is Chris Sale, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And it's fouled away. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball. Down.
Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front, just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Kike Hernandez waits on deck. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next to dig in, Kike Hernandez, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the pitch.
Ball at the tag.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
Sandy Alcantara.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to be a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he fouls this one off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Count remains at 0-2. Grounded play down the line toward third. And that's the first down.
Up next to the Marlins.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Jazz Chisholm. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff, but this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Verdugo waits on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They still trail 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Here now is Rafael Devers as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike now. Martinez takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Dylan Floro, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 36, Dylan Floro.
2 out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's popped up. Rojas into shallow left. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throw into second, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 Boston. Standing in now, Brian Anderson.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
And there's one away. Up next, Jesus Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now the pitch. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do, to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is in the air to left. Verdugo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left field.
Next up is Brian De La Cruz. First delivery to him. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you have a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Into the box, Lewis Brinson. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Marlins leave 1. They're down 2-0. And now, Christian Vasquez will start off the 5th in this one. The pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Vasquez, 30 years of age. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Brinson is there, and he has it for the 1st out.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Christian Arroyo. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
One and one to count. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out. Kevin Plawecki gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Kevin Plawecki.
Now here's the first offering.
Hey.
Here comes the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Now pitching for Boston.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Garrett Richards will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Now to bat, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Alfaro.
And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. John Birdie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 5, John Birdie.
Now the first pitch. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now that, the shortstop, Miguel Romano.
For the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner will get back standing. At the plate, Miguel Rojas, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Birdie, base runner at first with 1 out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hernandez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now is Jazz Chisholm. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and we are tied again.
Hey, that was a pretty good fastball, some low fire at the knees. But this day and age of launch angle, this guy was able to go down and get it and hit it a mile.
In now, Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman.
And he'll go after the first pitch to him. He comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
The windup and the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready now to pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Now it'll be Kike Hernandez, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And now the first pitch.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lying toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. High and deep to right center. Brinson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Marlins 2. Stepping in once again is Brian Anderson. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Brian Anderson.
From the stretch. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Josh Taylor comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Jesus Sanchez will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Aguilar leads off second with one gone in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. To the plate now, Brian De La Cruz. This is line to left. Verdugo is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he'll have to hold tight at third, so it'll take a two-out hit now to try to plate that tying run. Striding in is Lewis Brinson, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hernandez is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Boston Red Sox rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Garrett Richards earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.